Today we are going to discuss the fundamentals of grammar. Our today's topic is parts of speech. Dear students, first of all, let's see what is speech. Here, speech is a sentence, and a sentence is a group of words which creates a sense. It is a set of words that is complete in itself, containing a subject and a predicate. Now sentence, for example, here is a sentence. Neha is a very happy girl. There are different words in this sentence. Here the word Neha is a name. It is a name of a person. That's why it is a noun. This word functions as a verb. A is an article, very is an adverb, and happy, this word functions as an adjective, and girl is a noun. Well, students, words are the smallest elements having their distinctive meaning, and based on their use and functions, words are categorized into 8 parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech, and they are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. Let's see the first one part of speech, that is known as noun. A noun is a name of a person, place, thing, or an idea. It means this part of speech is used to name persons, places, animals, things, idea, and events. Now let's see this example. Tara is very versatile. Here the italicized word noun, that is Tara, refers to a name of a person. Let's see the second one example. Pandas are always cute. In this example or in this sentence, the italicized word is a noun, that is pandas, because it names an animal. Now let's see the next example. It is my birthday. The word birthday is a noun which refers to an event. There are different types of nouns. Proper noun always start with a capital letter. They are the specific names of person, places, or things. Common nouns do not start with a capital letter. Nouns can be singular or plural. They are concrete or sometimes abstract. Abstract nouns, for example, happiness, bravery, heaven, etc. Nouns that cannot be perceived through 5 senses are abstract nouns, and those can be perceived through 5 senses, those are concrete nouns. Some nouns are countable, some are non-countable nouns. Some nouns are collective nouns. Collective nouns indicate group of persons, animals, or things. Collective noun, for example, faculty, group of teachers, is known as faculty. Group of soldiers is called as army. Group of lions is pride. Group of students is a class. Let's move to the second part of speech, that is pronoun. Word which is used at the place of noun is called as pronoun. A pronoun functions as replacement for a noun. You know this. To avoid repetition of a noun, we use pronoun. Pronoun, for example. See this sentence. Gopi is a stubborn child. He just stared at me when I told him to stop. Here, the pronoun he is used to avoid repetition of the noun gopi. Now, second one example, it is always mine. Here, the italicized word it and mine, these are pronouns. Let's see the next part of speech, that is adjective. This part of speech is used to describe a noun or a pronoun. Adjective can specify the quality, the size, and the number of nouns or pronoun. It usually answers the question of which one, what kind, or how many. For example, adjectives, for example, see this sentence, I have two sisters. In this sentence, the italicized word two is the answer of the question how many. Here, the word two functions as an adjective. Let's see another example. It is very huge. Here, the italicized word huge functions as an adjective. Now, let's move to the most important part of speech, that is verb. Well, without a verb, a sentence would not exist. A verb is a word that shows an action. It may be physical or mental or state of being of the subject in a sentence. Students, verb expresses what the person, place, thing or concept does. Verb, for example, here, he missed the train. The italicized word missed functions as a verb. It expresses the action of the subject he. Now the next example, they are playing on the ground. The verb are refers to the state of being of the pronoun they, which is the subject in this sentence. See the next sentence. She studied hard for the test. Here, the italicized word studied expresses an action, it is a verb. There is a main verb and sometimes one or more helping verbs. For example, she can sing. Here in this sentence, sing is the main verb and can is the helping verb. Now, see the next part of speech, that is an adverb. Just like adjectives, adverbs are also used to describe words, but the difference is that adverbs describe adjectives, verbs, or another adverbs. There are different types of adverbs. The first one is adverb of manner. This refers to how something happens or how an action is done. For example, here, Annie danced gracefully. The word gracefully tells how Annie danced. It talks about her manner of dancing. It is an adverb. Now next one type, that is adverb of time. This states when something happens or when it is done. For example, she came yesterday. The italicized word yesterday talks about timing of her coming. Now adverb of place tells something about where something happens or where something is done. For example, of course, I looked everywhere. Here, the adverb, that is everywhere, talks about place. Now next one type, that is adverb of degree. The name itself is suggestive, degree, the extent. Adverb of degree states the intensity or the degree to which a specific thing happens or is done. For example, the child is very talented. Some adverbs, for example, gently, extremely, carefully, gracefully, well. The italicized words or the adverbs here, these are italicized words. Generally adverbs ends with ly, means adverb often end in ly. Now we have a look at the next part of speech, that is preposition. Preposition is a part of speech, basically refers to words that specify location or a location in time. Dear students, a preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in the sentence. For example, prepositions, for example, above, below, throughout, outside, before, near, since. Some examples. Look at these sentences. Cat is hiding under the bed. The italicized preposition introduces prepositional phrase under the bed and tells where cat is hiding. During the game, the audience never stopped cheering for their team. This is also an example. The italicized preposition in this sentence introduces the prepositional phrase during the game and tells when the audience cheered. Now next one example, let's see the preposition. The book is on the table. Here the italicized word on is or on functions as a preposition. Prepositions show spatial, temporal and role relations between a noun or pronoun and the other words in a sentence. Now the next one part of speech, that is conjunction. A conjunction is a part of speech which joins words, phrases or clauses together. Conjunctions join words, phrases, clauses in a sentence. There are coordinating, subordinating, correlative conjunctions. Examples: and, but, or, so, yet, with. There are other types of conjunctions as well. Conjunctions, for example, look at this sentence. This cup of tea is delicious and very soothing, and functions as a conjunction. Next example, she failed because she did follow the professor's advice. Because functions as a conjunction. She ran fast but missed the train. But is the conjunction here. Now the last one part of speech, that is interjection. Interjections are expressions that can stand on their own or be contained within sentences. These words and phrases often carry strong emotions and convey reactions. An interjection is a word used to express emotions. Oh, wow, oops, las. There are plenty of words. Those functions as an interjection. An interjection is a word used to express emotions. It is often followed by an exclamation point. Interjection, for example, ouch, that must have hurt. The bold words attached to the main sentences above are some examples of interjection. Thank you.